We spent a week in and around the area Lloret de Mar, Spain, and we are going to be sharing everything we did with our dog, from going to a dog-friendly beach, dog-friendly restaurants, a castle, and exploring different towns. I'm Caitlin, and this is my dog Remy, and we travel the world together sharing our dog-friendly adventures. First up is a dog-friendly beach we found called Malgrat de Mar. This dog-friendly beach is located on Playa and is about a 30-minute drive from Lloret de Mar. You will notice the doggy beach because of the semi-fenced-in area, which marks the parameters. The rules state that 2 dogs are allowed per person, and just FYI, if you are coming to the beach with a PPP breed, which stands for Perros Potencialmente Peligrosos, aka potentially dangerous dogs, they will be required to wear a muzzle and they have to be tied up.
We are at the doggy beach. Mayor wants us to leave. Scared.
I don't think it's a bit wavy, but go in with Remy. I don't think he wants to, but he can try.
I think it's scared.
Smile.
As you can see, it is like a rocky beach. The waves are actually insane.
I don't know if it was just the day that we went that the wind was super strong, but look how strong these waves are and how strong the wind is. Look at these kite surfers that were along the shoreline. Our dog is more of, I'm going to stick to the shoreline and play with the waves versus going all the way in. And he's the type of dog who loves to play and then go for a nap and have a bit of a treat.
The trick to giving your dog water at the dog beach is to hide your bowl, right? Because if you leave it out, it's going to get all sandy.
Good boy. That's what you want.
It's treat time.
For tomorrow?
And that concludes our dog-friendly beach day at Malgrat de Mar. Again, it's located just about 30 minutes away from Lloret de Mar. And if you're wondering where you can park, there's a parking lot located just outside the dog-friendly beach, and there's a wooden walkway that you can walk on to get to the beach. Next up on our dog-friendly things to do around Lloret de Mar is to visit the neighboring town Tossa de Mar. We went for the afternoon, and our first stop was visiting the castle of Tossa de Mar, which is dog-friendly and free. Today, we are going to Tossa de Mar, and we are going to be looking at the castle, which is dog-friendly. So if you come here, most of the beaches are not dog-friendly, like the one behind me, it's not. But you can go to the castle and bring your beautiful, beautiful pup. It will take about 20 minutes to walk up the castle, but there are viewpoints you can stop along the way. We went to visit the castle in June, and it was hot, but not unbearable. We went around mid-afternoon. Later in the summer, I would probably go at sunset to beat the heat. Just finished with the castle. It is dog friendly. Like I said, unfortunately the beaches are not dog friendly, so this is a fun thing that you can do if you do come with your dog to Tossa de Mar. Now we're gonna go find something to eat. This is why you gotta love Spain. Look at this glass. Do you see how big this glass is?
Huh?
Do you see how big this glass is? It's just a glass.
How happy are you that you got your beef bolognese?
We decided to try a beachfront restaurant.
Yeah, do you know why? I want a party view. Good in the
It might be
restaurant.
great.
Normally they're never. But I'd actually have a view.
Good?
Not bad. Also, there's not but I like yeah, you know.
I think they could be more generous with their beef to
I
noodle ratio.
I agree, look at that.
But it'll do the job.
It does the job.
We're hungry. We have officially finished eating our food. Now we're gonna walk around and do some shopping. I will say that it's around 2 right now, 1:32, and it is hot. We're here at the end of June, almost July. If you're coming with your dog, I would highly recommend either getting them shoes or maybe coming earlier or later, because there is absolutely no shade. This is why Remy is sitting in my arms like this. Come along as we go shopping in Tossa de Mar. We found some shade. Go on, Ram, go on. That's right. We found a postcard. I'm gonna send to my mom. Mom lives in the States, in Texas. How cute is that? We spent a total of around 3 to 4 hours in Tossa de Mar, which was the perfect amount of time. I highly recommend a day trip here if you want to walk around, visit the castle, and have a bite to eat. If you are going without your dog, I have to say the beaches are stunning, and I would love to go back without Remy and enjoy the beach. Next up, we went to a restaurant on the beach like Canyelles, which is only about a 10-minute drive from Lloret de Mar. This restaurant, Canyelles, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, allows dogs on the terrace and brings them a water bowl. If you are going to eat at the restaurant, you can park here. Once you're done with your meal, be sure to get a voucher from the restaurant so that you don't have to pay for parking. This is about, I don't know, maybe a 3-minute walk before you get to the restaurant.
There's also parking right here. It's called Zona Brava. If you're not going to the restaurant, you can park there, pay to park if you're going to the Cove. Also parking here, but very limited. This is closer to the beach.
Complimentary coma and some tapas. How wonderful is that?
One starter to share. Do you like this crust salad? Pesto, pine nuts and cherry tomatoes.
You'll see that they have a pretty big menu with starters, fish, pasta dishes, pizza, meats. We ended up ordering the caprese salad and then we got the asparagus to start. For our mains, there were 4 of us. One of us got the lamb, another got a vegetarian pizza, and then Mayor and I both got the sea bass.
Part 2 of our day, we've left the restaurant, and now we're gonna go to the beach. We left Remy because it is not a dog-friendly beach, and Mayor wanted to bring him, but I follow the rules, and it's a tiny little cala, and we're gonna go swimming. We left him with Mayor's parents, and they're watching him while we go check out this cove. Stunning! We found a little cove.
Like, wait, 2. Oh, it's cold.
Oh, it's so cold. It feels so nice.
Mayor and I stayed about an hour at this cove. We went in the water, hung out, and then we went back to the restaurant to pick up Remy. On average, I would say the restaurant is pretty average. The food was average, but the location is amazing. You're right on the beach. Look, there's a playground if you want to bring your kids. Then you can go and have a dip in the sea afterwards. Again, the beach is not dog friendly, so if you do bring your dog, you won't be able to go to the beach with them. But if you're without your dog, then go to the restaurant and then go to the beach. And we finally found good food, and it was surprisingly at an American-based diner in the city of Lloret de Mar. And y'all, it was dog friendly. I haven't been home in 2.5 years back to Texas, so I was craving some onion rings, some nice fried food, and I was genuinely curious how this American-based restaurant was gonna be in Spain.
I have convinced an entire family of Brits to go to an American restaurant. And guess who gets to come? Little Remington. We put your little egg bandana on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it's an American-based restaurant, but it's weird because they do have like fish and chips and a full English breakfast, so I guess it's not entirely American, but maybe that's how I got the Brits to come. So come along as we go, and it's a dog-friendly place. Remington can come. He's so happy. He's so happy.
We made it. We found parking on the beachfront. We're about to go try this restaurant at Remington. This is Route 66, and it's located on the beachfront of Lloret de Mar. We ordered chicken smothered in barbecue, which was just okay. I ordered a chicken sandwich, which was phenomenal. Ordered a hot dog, which he said was okay. Some chicken tenders, some fish and chips for the Brits. By far, the best thing that we had were the onion rings. We ordered like 4 different orders of them because they were that good. After lunch, we went and walked around Lloret de Mar. As you can see, here is the beachfront. Unfortunately, again, it is not dog friendly. How sad, but you can go and walk around the town. Not gonna lie, this wasn't our favorite town. We stayed about 10 minutes outside of the city, but I'm glad that we did walk around, get to see it a bit, but I wouldn't say this was my favorite town. But let me show you my absolute favorite town. Girona was stunning, and we went there for a day trip. We made sure to go get ice cream at Rocomboles, which actually has a shop located in Houston, Madrid, Barcelona, and Girona. Look at these cool popsicles that they have, and they have nice gelato flavors. The oven-baked apple gelato flavor was calling my name, and look how good this looks. We took the gelato, walked on over to the bridge, and ate it with these incredible views. And that concludes our little day trip to Girona. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our dog-friendly video in and around the Lloret de Mar area. We sincerely hope this helps you plan your next trip when you visit Spain. If you have any questions questions, please let me know. And if you like this video and you are obsessed with your dog just as much as I am, don't forget to hit subscribe. Happy travels, and we'll see you next time.